truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Beyond ATC connected.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
requested.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
On initial contact, you have information whiskey. Vantaa Airport information whiskey. 0900 Zulu. Wind variable. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 100. Ceiling 600 broken. Temperature -08. Dew point -09. QNH1008. Scattered at 600. Landing runways 15, 22 left. Departing runways 1522 right. Transition level 060. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Airbus 58 Zulu, on our way to Gardermoen Airport.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Helsinki apron. Expect runway 22 right, a Divo 4 November departure. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Squawk 2520.
A Divo 4 November departure. Squawk 2520, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Airbus 58 Zulu, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Airbus 58 Zulu. Airbus 58 Zulu at gate Whiskey 42, request pushback.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Helsinki apron. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
Finnair 1228, ramp 10 taxi via Yankee Foxtrot, Delta Foxtrot, Alpha Delta.
Ramp 10 via Yankee Foxtrot, Delta Foxtrot, Alpha Delta, Finnair 1228.
Set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Airbus 58 Zulu, ready to taxi to the active.
Airbus 58 Zulu, runway 22 right taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha Victor, Alpha Golf, Victor Golf, Zulu Golf. Hold short runway 22 left.
Runway 22 right taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha Victor, Alpha Golf, Victor Golf, Zulu Golf. Hold short runway 22 left, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Finnair 2 X-ray Mike, ramp 411 taxi via Charlie November, Charlie Lima.
Ramp 411 via Charlie November, Charlie Lima, Finnair 2 X-ray Mike.
Finnair 912, ramp 123 taxi via Yankee Foxtrot, Yankee, Alpha Charlie.
Ramp 123 via Yankee Foxtrot, Yankee, Alpha Charlie, Finnair 912.
Finnair 7 Romeo X-ray, ramp 804 taxi via Yankee Foxtrot, Yankee, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor, Victor Golf, Zulu, Victor Sierra.
Ramp 804 via Yankee Foxtrot, Yankee, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor, Victor Golf, Zulu, Victor Sierra, Finnair 7 Romeo X-ray.
Airbus 58 Zulu, cross runway 22 left at Zulu Golf. Continue taxi via Zulu Golf, Golf, Whiskey Delta.
Cross runway 22 left at Zulu Golf. Continue taxi via Zulu Golf, Golf, Whiskey Delta, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Helsinki Tower 119.7.
Contact Tower 119.7, Airbus 58 Zulu. Airbus 58 Zulu, ready to go, runway 22 right.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Helsinki Tower, wind variable, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Finnair 8 Lima Delta, ready to aviate, runway 22 right.
Finnair 8 Lima Delta, hold short of 22 right.
Wilco, hold short of 22 right for traffic, Finnair 8 Lima Delta.
All aircraft be advised, information X-ray now current, QNH 1008. Finnair 8 Lima Delta, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, Finnair 8 Lima Delta.
Finnair 8 Lima Delta, Helsinki Tower, wind variable, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 8 Lima Delta.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Helsinki radar 129.85.
Contact Helsinki radar 129.85, Airbus 58 Zulu. Helsinki radar, Airbus 58 Zulu, 2,300 feet.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Helsinki radar, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 8 Lima Delta, good day, 1,700 feet.
Finnair 8 Lima Delta, Helsinki radar, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Finnair 8 Lima Delta.
Finnair 8 Lima Delta. Contact Helsinki Control 121.3. Bye-bye.
Center on 121.3 Finnair 8 Lima Delta.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 9 Quebec, good day, 1,600 feet.
Finnair 9 Quebec, Helsinki radar, identified, climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 100, Finnair 9 Quebec.
Finnair 9 Quebec, contact Helsinki Control 121.3.
Center on 121.3, Finnair 9 Quebec, bye-bye.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Helsinki Control 121.3.
Center on 121.3, Airbus 58 Zulu. Helsinki Control, Airbus 58 Zulu. Through flight level 150 for flight level 170.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Helsinki Control, good day, identified, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Helsinki Control, Revolve 749, flight level 180.
Revol 749, Helsinki Control, identified.
Helsinki Control, Scandinavian 005, flight level 380.
Scandinavian 005, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Finnair 29 Yankee, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1, Finnair 29 Yankee.
Finnair 9 Quebec, contact Tallinn Control 122.9er.
Contact Tallinn Control 122.9er, Finnair 9 Quebec, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 005, Helsinki Control, expect Vaker 1P, runway 19er right.
Expect Vaker 1P, runway 19er right, Scandinavian 005. Helsinki Control, Finnair 863, through flight level 071 for flight level 100 directage, K451.
Finnair 863, Helsinki Control. Good day, radar contact. Climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, Finnair 863.
Revol 749, Helsinki Control. Expect Sheila 6P, runway 19er right.
Expect Sheila 6P, runway 19er right, Revol 749.
Scandinavian 005, Vaker 1P, runway 19er right. Report ready for descent.
Vaker 1P, runway 19er right, ready for descent. Scandinavian 005.
Scandinavian 005, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Scandinavian 005.
Ryanair 31 Lima Romeo, contact Tallinn Control 122.9er.
Contact Tallinn Control 122.9er, Ryanair 31 Lima Romeo.
Helsinki Control, Brabants 255 per power, flight level 180. Bra Athens 255 Papa, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Revol 749, Sheila 6P, runway 19er right. Report ready for descent.
Sheila 6P, runway 19er right, ready for descent. Revol 749.
Revol 749, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Revol 749. Helsinki Control, Finnair 44 Alpha, through flight level 190 for flight level 170.
Finnair 44 Alpha, Helsinki Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340 Finnair 44 Alpha. Helsinki Control, Finnair 1143, good day, passing flight level 161 for flight level 190 direct H, K451.
Finnair 1143, Helsinki Control, identified, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380 Finnair 1143. Helsinki Control, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, descending via Divam 4 Mike, flight level 323.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, Helsinki Control, identified. Red Nose 2872, contact Sweden Control 118.0, bye-bye.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0 Red Nose 2872. Helsinki Control, Finnair 6 Mike Lima, good day, through flight level 161 for flight level 190.
Revol 749, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655 Revol 749.
Finnair 6 Mike Lima, Helsinki Control, identified. Climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Finnair 6 Mike Lima.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Airbus 58 Zulu. Sweden Control Airbus 58 Zulu, flight level 340.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Sweden Control, identified.
Sweden Control, AirCat 9523, flight level 350.
AirCat 9523, Sweden Control, radar contact. Suntrip 33 Echo, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, sun trip 33 Echo.
Weevil 1136, Sweden Control, expect 903P, runway 19 right.
Expect 93P, runway 19 right, Val 1136. Sweden Control, red nose 8592, descending via VACA 1P, flight level 346.
Red nose 8592, Sweden Control, radar contact. Suntrip 33 Echo QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12.
QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12 Suntrip 33 Echo.
Ryanair 68 Whiskey Echo, contact Copenhagen Control 119 a decimal for 3, bye-bye.
Central 119 a decimal for 3, Ryanair 68 Whiskey Echo.
Suntrip 33 Echo, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005, Suntrip 33 Echo.
Finnair 806, contact Helsinki Control 121.3.
Contact Helsinki Control 121.3, Finnair 806. Sweden Control, Ryanair 8 Yankee November, flight level 360.
Ryanair 8 Yankee November, Sweden Control, identified. Bra Athens 3411, turn right, heading 210, climb to flight level 230.
Turn right, heading 210, climb to flight level 230, Broadens 3411.
Bra Athens 703 Hotel QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12.
QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12, Brabant 703 Hotel.
Aircat 9523, radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 01, ready for descent, Aircat 9523.
Aircat 9523, Albro Airport landing runway 01.
Albro Airport, landing runway 01, Aircat 9523.
Suntrip 33 Echo, descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet. Suntrip 33 Echo.
Reval 1136, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1005 for Val 1136.
Suntrip 33 Echo, descend to 2,500 feet.
Descend to 2,500 feet. Suntrip 33 Echo.
Sweden Control, V-Line 2 Juliet Zulu, flight level 370.
B-Line 2 Juliet Zulu, Sweden Control, radar contact.
Sweden Control, Emirates 63 Quebec Heavy, flight level 340.
Emirates 63 Quebec Heavy, Sweden Control, radar contact. Ryanair 2 Lima Whiskey, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Center on 119.43, Ryanair 2 Lima Whiskey.
Suntrip 33 Echo, 10 miles from Abkin, fly present heading, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 12.
Fly present heading, 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 12 Suntrip 33 Echo.
Lufthansa 880, contact reader control 128.0.
Center on 128.0, Lufthansa 880. Have a good day.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, radar vectors, runway 10. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, runway 10, ready for descent, Brabants 408 Victor.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, Visby Airport landing runway 10.
Alright, Visby Airport landing runway 10, Brabants 408 Victor.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, turn left, heading 170 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 170, Brabants 408 Victor.
Faro line for 50, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Center on 119.43, Faro line 450.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Brabants 408 Victor.
AirCap 9523, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, AirCap 9523.
Sweden Control, Air France 31 Kilo, flight level 350.
Air France 31 Kilo, Sweden Control, identified. Suntrip 33 Echo, contact Bromma Tower 118.105.
Contact Tower 118.105, Suntrip 33 Echo. Have a good day. Sweden Control, Nordic 1190. Good day, flight level 390.
Nordic 1190, Sweden control, identified. Ice Air 10 Victor, Sweden control, expect Lackadate Mike, runway 15.
Expect Lackadate Mike, runway 15, Ice Air 10 Victor.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Bra Athens 309 Yankee.
Bra Athens 703 Hotel, 10 miles from Abkin, fly present heading, maintain 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 12.
Fly present heading, 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 12, Bra Athens 703 Hotel.
Sweden control, with go 94 Yankee Victor, good day, flight level 360.
With go 9 for Yankee Victor, Sweden control, radar contact. Reval 1136, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655 for Val 1136.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, descend to 1,500 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 1,500 feet, QNH 1005, Bra Athens 408 Victor.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12.
QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 12, Bra Athens 309 Yankee.
KLM 179, radar vectors, ILS runway 11. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 11, ready for descent, KLM 179.
KLM 179, Saab landing runway 11.
Saab landing runway 11, KLM 179.
KLM 179, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, KLM 179.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005, Bra Athens 309 Yankee.
Red Nose 8592, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655, Red Nose 8592.
Aircat 9523, turn right, heading 095, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 095, Aircat 9523.
Aircat 9523, turn right, heading 095, descend to flight level 140.
Turn right heading 095, descend to flight level 140, Aircat 9523.
Bra Athens 703 Hotel, contact Bromma Tower 118.105.
Contact Tower 118.105, Bra Athens 703 Hotel.
Scandinavian 903 Heavy, contact Polaris Control 118.55, have a good day.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55, Scandinavian 903 Heavy.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Sweden control, expect Isiba for Lima, runway 01 left.
Expect Isiba for Lima, runway 01 left, Airbus 58 Zulu.
AirCat 9523, descend to 5,400 feet, QNH 1004.
Descend to 5,400 feet, QNH 1004, AirCat 9523.
D-Line 2 Juliet Zulu, Sweden control, expect Alto 8P, runway 19 right.
Expect Alto 8P, runway 19 right, B-Line 2 Juliet Zulu.
AirCat 9523, turn left, heading 040, intercept the 01 localizer.
Turn left, heading 040, intercept the 01 localizer, AirCat 9523.
With Malta 70, contact Warsaw Control 127 decimal for 5.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45 with Malta 70. Sweden Control, Centric 67 Romeo Alpha, flight level 341.
KLM 179 QNH 1005, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11.
QNH 1005, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11 KLM 179.
KLM 179, turn left, heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 010 KLM 179.
Sunturk 67 Romeo Alpha, Sweden control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Centric 67 Romeo Alpha.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee, descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, Bra Athens 309 Yankee.
AirCat 9523 QNH 100 for expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 01.
QNH 1004, expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 01, AirCat 9523.
Bra Athens for 08 Victor, contact Visby approach 126.155.
Contact Visby approach 126.155, Brabants 408 Victor.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee, descend to 2,500 feet.
Descend to 2,500 feet, Brabants 309 Yankee.
KLM 179, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070 KLM 179.
AirCat 9523, 20 miles from OE710, fly present heading, maintain 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS Zulu runway 01.
Fly present heading 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS Zulu runway 01, AirCat 9523.
KLM 179, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005, KLM 179.
Air France 31 Kilo Kilo, Sweden control, expect Alto 8P, runway 19 right.
Expect Alto AP, runway 19 right, Air France 31 Kilo Kilo.
KLM 179, descend to 5,100 feet.
Descend to 5,100 feet, KLM 179.
Ryanair 974 Alpha, Sweden control, expect Orvix 2 Golf, runway 18.
Expect Orvix 2 Golf, runway 18, Ryanair 974 Alpha.
Bra Athens 309 Yankee, 9 miles from Abkin, fly present heading, maintain 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 12.
Fly Fly present heading 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 12 Brahms 309 Yankee.
KLM 179, descend to 2,100 feet.
Descend to 2,100 feet, KLM 179.
KLM 179, 9 miles from SL 9010, fly present heading, maintain 2,100 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11.
Fly present heading 2,100 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11 KLM 179.
Ryanair 974 Alpha, contact Vilnius Control 132.275.
Center on 132.275, Ryanair 974 Alpha.
2E Jet 8940, radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 30. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 30, ready for descent, 2E Jet 8940.
2E Jet 8940, Arvidsjaur landing runway 30.
Arvidsjaur, landing runway 30, 2E Jet 8940.
2E Jet 8940, descend to flight level 180.
Athens 255 Papa, we are showing a
Helsinki Control, Airbus 58 Zulu. Good day. Flight level 340. Airbus 58 Zulu, approaching our top of descent. Ready for lower.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Isiba 4 Lima, runway 01 left, descend to flight level 100.
Isiba 4 Lima, runway 01 left, descend to flight level 100, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Finnair 863, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, Finnair 863.
Finnair 6 Mike Lima, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Finnair 6 Mike Lima.
Helsinki Control, ISO 10 Victor, good day, descending via Lakatate Mike, flight level 104.
Ice Air 10 Victor, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Finnair 9 Kilo Lima, contact Sweden Control 118.0, have a good day.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0 Finnair, 9 Kilo Lima.
Athens 255 Papa, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Athens 255 Papa. Athens 255 Papa, turn left, heading 155, intercept the 12 localizer. Turn left, heading 155, intercept the 12 localizer, Athens 255 Papa. Athens 255 Papa, descend to 3,800 feet, QNH 1005. Descend to 3,800 feet, QNH 1005, Athens 255 Papa. Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Center on 118.55, Airbus 58 Zulu. Polaris Control, Airbus 58 Zulu. Good day, descending via Aceba 4 Lima. Flight level 184.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Polaris Control, identified. KLM 1143, Ripam Tree Lima, runway 01 right. Report ready for descent.
Ripam Tree Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent. KLM 1143.
KLM 1143, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, KLM 1143.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Oslo approach 118.48.
Contact Oslo approach 118.48. Airbus 58 Zulu.
Scandinavian 2304, descend.
Oslo approach Airbus 58 Zulu. Flight level 137, we have Victor on board.
Airbus 58 Zulu Oslo approach. QNH0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INS of transition.
QNH0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INS of transition. Airbus 58 Zulu.
Oslo approach, Scandinavian 2304, flight level 098, we have Victor on board.
Scandinavian 2304 Oslo approach. QNH0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition.
QNH0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition. Scandinavian 2304.
Scandinavian 4016, contact Gardermoen Tower 118.305, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.305, Scandinavian 4016, bye-bye.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing. Airbus 58 Zulu, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH0999er.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH0999er, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Airbus 58 Zulu, cleared direct inserv, cross inserv at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left. Airbus 58 Zulu, cleared direct inserv, cross inserv at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct inserv, cross inserv at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Scandinavian 336, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.105.
Over to Tower 120.105, Scandinavian 336.
Scandinavian 2304, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0999.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0999 Scandinavian 2304.
Scandinavian 2304, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, Scandinavian 2304.
Oslo approach, Nordic 345, good day, flight level 093, we have Victor on board.
Nordic 345 Oslo approach, good day, QNH 0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition.
QNH 0999, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition, Nordic 345. Oslo approach, KLM 1143, flight level 109, we have Victor on board.
KLM 1143 Oslo approach, QNH 0999, expect the ILS runway 01 right with the Valpo transition.
QNH 0999, expect the ILS runway 01 right with the Valpo transition, KLM 1143.
Airbus 58 Zulu, established on final approach.
Airbus 58 Zulu, affirm. Airbus 58 Zulu, contact Gardermoen and Tower 118.305, have a good day.
Contact Tower 118.305, Airbus 58 Zulu. Gardermoen Tower, Airbus 58 Zulu, ILS runway 01 left.
Airbus 58 Zulu, Gardermoen Tower, wind calm, runway 01 left cleared to land. Airbus 58 Zulu, Gardermoen Tower, wind calm, runway 01 left cleared to land.
Runway 01 left cleared to land, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Glide slow. Glide slow. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
30. 20.
Don't
Retard.
sink.
50.
Yeah, we definitely touched down.
Garden Tower, Scandinavian 2304, ILS runway 01 left.
Airbus 58 Zulu, exit next available taxiway. Airbus 58 Zulu, Gardermoen Tower.
Exit next available taxiway, Airbus 58 Zulu.
Scandinavian 2304, Gardermoen Tower, wind calm, runway 01 left cleared to land.
Runway 01 left cleared to land, Scandinavian 2304.
Airbus 58 Zulu, contact ground 121.605.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Terrain ahead.
Scandinavian 2304, Exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Scandinavian 2304.
Scandinavian 2304, monitor ground 121.605, have a good day.
Ground 121.605, Scandinavian 2304.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Wydro 7 Kilo Victor, ready for departure. Runway 01 left.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Wydro 7 Kilo Victor, Gardermoen Tower, wind calm, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff. Wydro 7 Kilo Victor.
Terrain